everyone, and welcome back to Pink's Games on Pink Ninja channel, where today we are back in the saloon car. We are playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to Pink's Extras, the second Pink Ninja channel. So if you want to check out my first Pink Ninja channel, link is in the description below. Please do check it out, and don't forget to subscribe over there. But without further ado, Sonic's badly injured. I think he's been paralyzed by something. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get into it. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Tails. Oh, there he is. Things now. Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's very excited. Did you need something from me? How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing could actually happen to him. Well, about that. Like snap and a lot of strange spots. Did you not see him? He was in a tangle of limbs. He could not move. Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence. Can I tag along? Yay! As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have. Yay, I'm a sidekick. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... Where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. Yee, barman! What are you doing in my salon? Trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I won. You know what? He did good. He did good. He did good. He did a good cowboy. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell you, neither of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. We need to figure out what Knuckles is up to. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Alright. Well, this is broken. Knuckles might have gotten mad and broke it. Punches? Yep. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Something's always in trash. Let's check here. Sally, this one is empty. I'm sure it can take our job in a heartbeat. Oh, look. This is interesting. Few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? There's red lipstick. He was on a date with Rouge. That's not Knuckles' color at all. What do you mean it's red? Let's go interrogate. Okay. Get over here. I'm interrogating. I like your hat. I like your hat. I do like his hat, though. It's true. I do like his hat. I said leave me alone. He doesn't like to be complimented. Aww. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Can I take your order? I'm just... Knuckles. Pink and I need... it's so weird referring... Okay. What you were doing during the hour of the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to see much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Yes, it is. We have evidence. Yes, we do. My goodness. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The smashed arcade machine. What makes you... Why do you think? I know exactly what happened. Oh, bouncy thing. Ooh. Oh, I hit the thingy. Oh, I missed one. Ouch. Yes, please. Please. Let me do this again. I wasn't ready. There we go. Much better. Thankfully, Tails let me redo it. That was terrible the first time. This isn't a tough one. You clearly touched the arcade machine because it's your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. What do you mean? It clearly looks like it's punched. Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. I'm on it. Pink, distract Knuckles blaster. Oh, okay. I'm gonna distract you with my awesome gaming skills. Oh, I fell. Okay, I'll try one more time. I'm sure this is the final time. Okay, I did good. I did good. Finally. Man, I love how the little mini game gets harder and harder. Oh, quick, look at the scores! Oh, it's because Vector beat him by 1 point. Toast, apple, bread, oh. I know who that is! Bagel, candy. Toast something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector! He's supposed to be in the library car. Pictures beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Punching the air. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. What do you... You only know one Vector, bruh. I have the closest brother ever. He's making me hot cocoa while I do murder mystery game. Now, Pink, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The used cups. There was 3 of them. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's party, you and Vectors enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. Oh, that's not lipstick, it's paint! It's Vector's paint! He touched the cup. It's okay. I mean, she did say the mingle. That's fine. You guys can have some drinks together. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When you bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof was when. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to get caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. It's when you save the world 1,000 times, breaking something like an arcade machine just because you lost is... Yeah. But what of the cup with the... It is lipstick! Rouge... I knew it! I wasn't wrong! It was rouge! I knew it! It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. He searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one, and yet she's your girlfriend. Listen, I don't see why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Vector visited to play games. Rouge can find something and laugh. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. Yes. Thanks for answering so many of our actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Oh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Is it the other name? It's this one. And I know who it is. Ultimate goes by that title. The Ultimate Life. I knew it. I knew it. So Shadow was playing video games too. Yes, there's someone here that really goes by that. Nothing stays by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the score. So he played the game first and taught them how to play? They're both very amazing. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before I left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. Well, Shadow was acting very, very strange about a gift. So either he forgot to put Amy's gift in a package, or Shadow forgot to give Amy a gift. Perfect. Thank you so much. I love it. My brother made me hot cocoa. Anyway, murder mystery. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had some sort of key too. Yeah, because she has the birthday key. So she can unlock any door she wants. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? Well, I feel like I know Shadow's answer already. I think it's like the gift thing. So I don't think it was Shadow. I don't think it was Knuckles. It's definitely not Amy or Tails. So that leaves Rouge, Vector. Who else? Rouge, Vector, SBO. Who else was here? Sonic's dead. Playz. And I think that's it. That's 4 suspects. I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find out and ask them yourself. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Dr. Tails and Butler. Butler? I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Awesome. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Pink. Let's head to the library. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dog. Pink, I'm coming. Oh, hang in. I need that. I need that in my life. I need that poster. I took a picture of it. Don't judge me. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is on the scoop. I penned it out. You've been fabulous help. Already, before you go, SBNO wanted to give you presents. Aww. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. And this tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next cart is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. She's got her key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course. I'll solve this case before anyone else does. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Look at my suspicious sausage. He is intimidating right now. He's got a snout up. I'm the detective, so I can't be murdered. And I'm, just making sure everything goes well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murderer. Well, I mean, besides murder, my social skills, non-existent. I feel that, bro. I feel that. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry! A resonant message from the poet to reader meant to challenge or delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Can you actually do some? Oh, he looks nervous. I know. Roses are red, violets are blue. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Okay, that's not bad. Is that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. I thought it was sweet. Perfect. When we were all set off, Rouge, Playz, Shadow, and Sonic all passed together through this library car, which is right here. Where Amy told me to stay and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? What happened to her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car? Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search for the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? I think it's because of the birthday present. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car and again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us that someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Oh. They're a lot nicer. So, all the doors were locked. Vector and Espio could not leave the library car or the saloon car. So, Vector and Espio must be safe, right? We need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. That is true! He was left unsupervised. Tall task, but we can do it. So, Espio's back on the list. Fancy a poem? Yes, please. Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. My mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply in. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? No? That's okay. Very well. A globe. I had a ring for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. Wait, what? I think I've got the next story here. A large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to read this. The little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. Aww. That's adorable. I just thought it was funny. So this is locked? Oh, but it's unlocked. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to her. So it wasn't locked. Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Well, I mean, a little fake won't hurt. Scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. Like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in the library train. I feel that. I love books. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor or anything, but every book on these shelves is alphabetically ordered, but this one. Mirage Express manual. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Unless someone took it and started to read it on purpose. I think we found enough clues. Let's go. I have no idea what the heck just happened, but apparently we found stuff. Oh yeah, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipe? Probably everything to do with eggs. Alright. Fancy a poem? What happens if I just click talk? Oh! Give me the one about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. I actually really like that one. Alright, interrogation. So, two of you don't believe us. Not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the viability of alibis. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car? To visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Yeah, it's true. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course you would. Hey, we're not talking to you. We're not talking to you. Let me talk to Chameleon Boy. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Okay, that's understandable. I do the same thing. Because you can't put it down. It must have been a really good book. What was the book? Let the man live? No, tell us what the book is. Tell us. What if it was embarrassing? What are you reading? What kind of things do you think I read? Probably something on like the best ninjutsu weapons, or like Ninja 101, or jujitsu, and like, I don't know, just fighting styles. Either that, or you'd be writing more poetry. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Pink, could you help me out? It was this one. You were reading the menu. This one. The manual. Was reading instructions? I mean, that's what I do when I'm bored. I'll read instructions on how to jumpstart my car. Just for no possible reason whatsoever. Think! I love this little minigame. It's so cute. Woo. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Oh, ninja shurikens. Nice. Oh, I forgot to jump. Try again, try again, try again. Woo. Hey, I did really good that time. I wonder if I could just hit these. That'd be funny. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Oh, that's the face of we got you. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. That is true. Hey, now I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. I love this friendship here. He's just like, hey, don't mess with my pal, okay? And he's just like, calm down, calm down. I love this dynamic. It's so cute. Apologies, SBO. Apologies? That is indeed the book I was reading. The manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. If you don't mind, would you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just read through a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Prove that he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I feel like that's near the first. Let's do page 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Okay, the fact that there are 300 and something pages, I would not have remembered that. I'm just saying this for now. The only reason I remember that is because I work here. Can also detect weapons or explosives being brought to the train, ensuring passengers' safety. Seems like SBO aced the question. Okay, I'll hit him with another one. Let's go for page 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Wow. Last one. Okay. Last one. Let's go for page 56. What was the implement to support this conductor duties and ease general train application? An intellect data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for the guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't be accessed its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. What if I lie? What if I said no? A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be I would. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to guess. I just want to say this right now. If I was in SBO's position and they were asking me all these questions, even though I totally read the book, I would not have put those answers in so much detail. I would give them the simplest answer and fumble over my words because that's the way, for some reason, my mouth works. And then I'd automatically be accused and sus the entire time. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You don't have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. He's a fast reader. He can read that book in less than, like, 2 minutes. So calmly. That's very impressive. He did answer them very calmly, but I don't know. I'm very sus of SBO. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon, SBO was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at that point. SBO! Is it you? I bet you it's SBO. But we haven't talked to Shadow yet, so I don't want to automatically think, but SBO's in my book right now. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? You're a ninja, for crying out loud. You would have sensed him before he even walked into the cart. I can sense SBO's desperation here. Finding the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning to the saloon cart to lock all the doors, and in that moment, were you really in the library cart at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon cart. It's a mystery, my dear Pink, one that I would love to have SBO solve. You gotta believe me. Aww, SBO. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library cart. Honest, when Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Is he gaslighting? Must have fringed my friends it. So I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library cart? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails he feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Yeah, Tails is going very hard on SBO right now. I feel like I really trust Tails' instinct, though. I feel like SBO is very, like I get being immersed in a book, but if there's no music going around or anything like that, or you don't have headphones on, then there's no way you didn't hear that. Plus, you're a ninja. You would have sensed somebody coming in. I'm getting way too immersed in this. I'm yelling. What should I do? I'm joining Tails. I think Tails is up to something. My favorite place, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. Still, the lawsuits will be torturous. I don't remember him saying that. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow student, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? The book? I mean, I haven't used this. What if he was sitting somewhere and they didn't see each other? That could be it. That could be it. I think that's the closest. Because think about it. If you're reading a book and you're in a secluded area and you just didn't see them, there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make him any less sus, but I mean, start. I'm getting very good at these mini games now. I feel good. See the exits? They're right across from one another. Straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where in the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see it? Let's see here. So if Shadow was crossing this path, exactly. There's no way he wouldn't have seen him here. There is a shelf here at this table. They would have seen each other here and here. There's no way they didn't see each other there. I think it was here. I can second this. When I return from SBO's saloon car, SBO wins in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from the spot. Again, SBO's a ninja. He can sense people from like a mile away. Because a bookcase is in the way, there's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return. There's just no way you could have seen it. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further point. Hey! SBO gets to live another day. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. You guys go for it. Plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Alright, everyone. I've been playing for about an hour. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Check out my main channel, because this is my second channel, Pink's Extras. The Pink Ninja channel is in the description below. Please don't forget to check that place out as well. No. Sorry, we gotta get going. We gotta get going, Tails. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time in the casino car. Bye-bye now.